Today's haul is a fun one because over the weekend I was at my parents' house and my dad asked me if I wanted to go to a thrift shop with him that they live near, and I said yes. So I got to kind of do my thing with him so he could kind of get a better idea of how I'm sourcing, because no matter how many times I kind of talk to him about the things I am sourcing, I would say 90% of the photos he sends me when he's out and about, I say no to. There are the occasional things that I do say yes to, and actually the next haul video will be a cumulative haul of just like a month's worth of things that he's been sourcing for me, because it had been a while since I was able to get the inventory from him. So I have this giant box. So that's coming next. But I want to show you the stuff I found at his local thrift shop, and I really liked it because it wasn't a thrift shop where it was like marked up per item. And it was just like, well, I did pay up for one thing, which is, we'll get to that. That's gonna probably be the last thing. But overall, I will say, like, they charged me, I think it was like $3 for tops, $4 for bottoms. I got some bras. I think they charged me $1 for each bra. I got one kid's item, they charged me $1 for it. So it was like all like very reasonable pricing. Let me get started. Our first item here. So also I am working with the sunlight, so I'm gonna try to make this bearable. But this is a blue velvet burnout. Can you see that? There we go. Look at that. Blue velvet burnout. It's got these really, like, let's see if we can get some good shots of the buttons. Can we see the buttons? They're pretty neat looking. So this is actually soft surroundings, and it is a size extra large soft surroundings, which typically I do try to pick up soft surroundings in plus size. However, because this was velvet burnout, that was, you know, a huge factor to me and why I did decide to pick it up. And it does fully button down with those same buttons, so it's a very nice substantial piece. I was able to find a couple cool vintage pieces here, and here we have a vintage Christmas sweater. It's really cute. It's got like the Christmas stuff in a little tree formation. We got this kind of little collar. It is from Gopher Sport. Gopher Sport, size large. And yeah, I just, you know, this is great. This should be, I feel like, an easy sell for the holiday season. Okay, next. Let me know what you guys think overall of this, because I definitely am going to post these because I still think they will sell even though they are altered. So I saw this. We the Free, size 31, Good Luck mid-rise barrel. And I'm like, huh, I didn't know they made barrel in shorts. However, I'm like almost certain that someone bought these barrel legs and then just cut them into shorts. Very interesting. You know, we the Free is like, I guess is a nicer, more sought after line from Free People. And you know, barrel leg is definitely the trendiest cut right now. But I mean, I still think these will sell, even though, you know, you can see right there, hopefully with the lighting, We the Free, I don't know, they're brand new. Just somebody turned them into shorts. So I don't know. I feel like cutoff denim can still sell and really shouldn't be a problem. Then I was like, Dad, would you have ever thought to pick up this pair of sweatpants? And he was like, no, why would I? And I was so excited. Like, it's offline from Aerie and it's a 2XL. I was like, absolutely. Like, this is the perfect comfort wear for this time of year. I'm very excited to get these listed. Like, how exciting is that? And I found not one, but I found two of the exact same pair. So that'll be super easy to do 2 listings for. Ugh, I'm kind of upset. Where is it? Oh, you know, I put it in the pocket. I saw these, again, sweatpants, and here we have it. A Lululemon pair of sweatpants. Now, these actually did have the rip tag, but I accidentally pulled it off. It actually, does it say the name of what it is? No. So this is a size 6. Let's see if we can see that. Can we see that? Size 6 pair of Lululemon sweatpants. Now, it doesn't have like the information on the size tag, which is annoying because I'm gonna have to figure it out. But yeah, it says Lululemon on the little cords here. And yeah, it's just a nice, very lightly worn, like there's not too much wear to these at all. And it also has this, which is cool. So you can like kind of customize the elasticity of the jogger. I don't know. Very cool pair of Lululemon sweatpants here. Oh, I was super excited to find this. This is Janie and Jack, and at first I was like, I mean, it's kind of a simple little sweater, but look, there's the little elbow patches. Like, tell me this is not the cutest thing ever. It says 100% cotton. I love Janie and Jack. How stinking cute is that? Found this bra. This is from Cassique, which is a bra brand I do enjoy selling. And I have not actually found this size before. Let me see this, 48D. So this is a very specific size for somebody who is looking for this. And this is their lightly lined balconette bra. Super easy to photograph these, and I just write whatever is specifically on the tag, because usually somebody who wants this is looking for this exact bra and they're just typing that into their search engine. That was bag number 1. Now into bag number 2. Oh, I found a lot of Polo Ralph Lauren, which mainly is exciting because most places mark it up so much, and since this place was just like one general price, I didn't have to worry about that. So here we have polo shirt, which I typically wouldn't just pick up the plain polo shirts. However, I have never seen a 5X out and about, and I was like, wow, that is awesome. So it's brown with kind of like the tan pony. I feel like this should sell pretty easily. Here's another one I found. Again, it is a polo. This one is a triple XL, and this one is maroon, and it's got the white pony. Have any information? I feel like I'm gonna have to do some research on these, because now I'm wondering if they're fake. Oh man, these might be fake. Mainly because the buttons don't say polo on them. Okay, I'm gonna do some deep breathing for a second, because these might be fake. No. The first thing that caught me was the stitching of the polo guy looks really weird. That is annoying. All right, I'm pretending that I'm not really upset about that right now. Okay, this is my first time finding this brand, and this is from NYX, which I have never found NYX before, and I don't know much about this specific bra. Does it even say here? No, it's a size large, but I will certainly look up the information about it and get that listed. Okay, this is a pair of, so they're these sweatpants. They say Mouseketeer on them. And this is Disney Parks, and I don't pick up too much Disney Parks, but these were a plus size 3X, which is really pretty unique, and I felt like, especially with warmer weather travel, with the cooler weather, like this would be something cool for someone's seasonal trip. This has, oh man, I was not doing good checking things. This is a stain on it. So I'm gonna have to do some oxy on this, but I found this one. Dimly lit thrift shops are fun. So this is from Habitat. I've never picked up Habitat to resell. I do own a piece of Habitat that I really like. And this is like a gauzy top, and it's got these really, really big mother of pearl buttons. This is like a very like login look art to wear brand, but yeah, there's a little stain on the sleeve. I'm gonna have to oxy. Okay, this is the other polo shirt I got now. Now I'm like freaking out. Okay, this one is real. This one has the RN number. 1 for 3, 1 for 3. Okay. So one of the ways I'm able to tell is like there's information behind the size tag. There's an RN number under here, and the polo looks a lot better. But this might be an older piece, 100% cotton, made in Bolivia. I don't know, but it's like a turtleneck. Yeah, men's turtleneck. Can't believe. Yeah. Also, let me show you the difference between the ponies. So here is this pony. Do it, and then look at this pony. Can you see the difference? Can you spot the fake? It's unfortunate. Okay, this is a vintage single stitch top. So this is actually an Australian surfing shirt. It does have a couple marks on the back, but a lot of times with these older vintage clothing, that doesn't really matter. Single stitch here along, oh man, the sun is my enemy today, isn't it? Or every day. That means there's only one stitch along this versus like a current shirt has 2 stitches. Yeah, so this one says Surfer's Paradise, Australia. Not really the season for that, but we do what we do. This is a vintage, definitely style-based pickup from Fashion Bug. This is a size extra large, and check this out. It is giving all the whimsy goth, corset kind of style, super trendy. I think this will sell on Depop. We shall see. I paid so much money for these boots. So these are Fry leather boots. Really good condition. Like obviously there's some wear here. The leather is in excellent condition, and they had these marked $40, and I was like, I can't do 40. And then my dad was like, well, let's just talk to them. They brought them down to 35, and I took them for 35, mainly because seasonally these should sell. Cowboy boots are usually a safe bet, and they're just like, they're in such good condition. Like I don't know if whoever owned these before didn't even like wear them. These look like this will happen to leather soles no matter what pretty quickly. These are great. I'm very excited. I'm very upset about the Ralph Lauren I mean, overall, it's not a big hit. It's one of those lessons. Let me know. Have you wound up buying fakes before? Because I think this might be my first time, at least that I've known. I hope I don't do it too often, but yeah, they got me. They got me, and I'm very disappointed with myself. I really need to be more aware of that.